Now, a group including United National Party leader Ranil Wickremesinghe met with the President and the Prime Minister this afternoon. The meeting had taken place at the Presidential Secretariat for 3 hours. Basil Rajapaksa, Wimal Weerawansa, Dala Salaha and Dinesh Gunawardena were among the others who attended the meeting. UNP leader Ranil Wickremesinghe was joined by Ravi Karunanayake, Arjuna Ranatunga, Naveen Dissanayake, Daya Gamage, Palita Range Bandara,
President UNP meetings drop.
There is a problem concerning our supply chain. We should look into resolving the problems faced by those who earn daily wages. There is a problem pertaining to medicine. There are several people who are self-employed. How can we encourage them? The government put forth their stance while we explained the stand of the UNP. We were shown that a plan has been implemented for 5.3 million self-employed individuals. The government and the UNP have prepared a joint statement that will be revealed to you in the near future.
එක්සත් ජාතික පක්ෂයත් අපි ජොයින්ට් ස්ටේට්මන්ට් එකක් ඉදිරිපත් කරා ඒක වැඩි කල්යන් ඉස්සලා ඔබතුමාලට ඒක ප්‍රසිද්ධ කරනවා දේශපාලන
They appreciated the government's work plan instead of looking at it through a political lens. They expressed their views regarding the hardships faced at present. Former Minister Basil Rajapaksa explained the steps undertaken by the Presidential Task Force to restore the situation in the country back to normalcy. He pointed out that arrangements have been made to provide 5.3 million families with an allowance of 5,000 rupees by the 9th of next month. The Presidential Secretariat issued a statement regarding the meeting involving members of the government and the UNP today. The statement said that both factions had agreed that the work plan to minimize the impact of the coronavirus should be done without affecting the public and also in an unbiased manner. In more news, leader of the Samagi Jana Balawegaya Sajith Premadasa expressed the following views with regard to the government's program in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. On the 30th of March, the government decided to provide dry rations and financial support to the underprivileged and those who have been severely inconvenienced due to the prevailing situation in the country. We thank the present government for this. According to the data presented in 2020 by the Statistics Department, an individual requires an income of 5,020 rupees to survive for a period of 1 month. Accordingly, a family of 4 will require 20,080 rupees for a month. I kindly request the government to consider the well-being of families and to arrange the necessary provisions to provide families with 20,080 rupees. Further, it has been announced that essential items will be provided at concessionary rates. However, based on the reports we received from every corner, the program to distribute food and dry rations is not taking place properly. I put forward these opinions and proposals with the intention of increasing the efficiency of services that are rendered by the government to the general public and not with the intention of criticizing the government. Meanwhile, the JVP says that a common program must be established in order to overcome the prevailing crisis situation in the country. We urge the government to establish a common program where food and essential items will be distributed to every household in an unbiased manner. It is wrong if a political faction attempts to take advantage during a period of crisis, targeting an election. Basil Rajapaksa is not an MP or a minister and does not hold any significant state position. He is the leader of a political party. Handing over a fund to such an individual while a general election is expected in the future goes against the transparency and ethics of the government. Following are the views expressed by attorney at law Maitri Gunaratne at a media briefing convened in Habaradu. No proper mechanism is followed by the government. There are about 10 state officials in one Grama Niladhari division. The government is perfectly capable of supplying essential goods to the people by using these state officials, voluntary organizations, the cooperative groups and all the other organizations in the village. But what is the government doing? Now they have brought another brother to the equation. Basil Rajapaksa. Instead of working on a national level at a time of a national disaster, what is the government doing right now? They are engaging in nepotism. By now, it is the members of the government who are taking steps to distribute these items. Former Prime Minister warned us that a pandemic such as this will make its way to our country. The government did not prepare for this. The only thing this government wanted was to hold the general election and obtain 2/3 in the parliament. It was due to that emergency that a room for this virus to spread was created. If the government is trying to take political advantages even at this time, when the opposition is assisting them, we condemn this entirely. This shouldn't be happening.
President Gotabaya Rajapaksa